So I'm going to make a video here on these quote, rogue trails that the DCR doesn't support because of safety reasons or something. I'm going to take you on a ride today on a couple of my favorite trails and walk you through them. And they're not dangerous at all. In fact, the ones I go on are less dangerous than some of the official trails. So I'll take you and you can decide for yourself. All right, so this is the first trail. As you can see, we're on a paved road, and it's right off the paved road. Obviously a trail, which means it's not hidden. There's nothing here that says, it's not a trail. And in all honesty, looking at the start of it, looks fairly innocuous, which is fine. There's nothing really wrong with this trail. The problem I have is it's a trail that's not on the map, the official map. It's on every other map, just not the official map. So now we've got this trail that we have to ride down, not knowing what's coming up, and it doesn't get maintained, which you'll see why it's a problem once we get into it. It starts off with a nice smooth track, nothing major, nothing scary. Then it comes into very technical stuff. It's not dangerous, it's just hard. In fact, there's trails in this park that are 100 times worse than this. As far as the stuff I won't ride, but I'll ride this because it's fun, because it's technical, and it's hard. Like, it's a challenge. So the fact that the DCR won't acknowledge these, won't ride them, is a problem. All right, so now we're getting into the first technical bit. It's really a case of dropping your seat, picking your gear. Looks like I'm in the right gear here. Make it one lower than you probably would, because after this climb, which is a punch, in what Jeff Lenowski calls a punch into this rock, and then throwing yourself forward, get up onto the rock, and then basically just pedaling up the hill there. I don't know if you can see that. And partway through the hill, the grade changes and gets steeper, so that's why you picked up gear lower than you probably otherwise would. But nice, fun technical aspect. You can do it. It's not hard. Just make sure got everything prepped. Here we go. Get some momentum, not too much. Pop, pedal. It's a little slippery here. It was damp this morning. There you go. And you're up. And then this, just a hop over, up that rock, around, and you're done with chunk 1. Chunk 2 comes up. More slippery roots. And just swoopy. Roots. Still nothing crazy dangerous. If you're 56 and out of shape like me, this is what you get. Still nothing dangerous. Go on this route. Down here. Down. Pinch point here. Be careful. Slip, flick. And along the right, through the mud puddle, up a hill. Hard right. Whew. Due to slippery, this might be hard. And over, up this big hill here, little hill. All right. And here's the problem. You got 3 trees 1, 2, 3, and then you're done. So that's the problem. Alright, so this is the issue. You've got now a trail with a tree across the middle of it because DCR doesn't maintain road trails. Now, the fact that this is a trail that's considered dangerous or whatever, this is the most dangerous part of this trail. The fact that you come over 3 logs and here you are, you run into this tree. Now, you could potentially try to go over it. It's probably possible, not for me. I am old. So, the fact that this won't get cut down unless a volunteer comes out and cuts it down, I see as an issue. And not only that, but, I mean, you could get hurt cutting this tree down. And being out here, you know, like me alone, that's a huge problem. I don't know. The fact that it's here makes it a danger. The trail is not dangerous, but this is. So my argument. Alright, let's finish the trail. Alright, so we're just restarting the trail after down tree. Alright, let's go. Hill. Right. Left side, rather. Oh. And I screwed it up. Alright, and this is a kind of a nasty climb, but just technically speaking, it's not dangerous. Keep going. There we go. And that's pretty much the worst of it. That's it. So you tell me. Yeah, okay. All right, I get the whole idea behind not wanting to approve of trails that were potentially made without official sanction. But they're there, and they have been there. They've been there as long as I've been riding here, which is started in 1999. Mind you, I've had a 15-year hiatus until this year, which I started again to get rid of my chubby belly. But these trails are excellent. I mean, there's at least 3 trails here I regularly ride that are technically rogue trails, but they're there and you can see them and they look like every other trail that are official. And I don't think are really any more dangerous. I mean, there's sanctioned trails like the one called Ouch on Trail Force. It's insanely crazy and I would never ever ride it. And in fact, there's a bunch of stuff over in that free ride section that I'm not going to attempt. But these trails are really kind of technically challenging and not like super challenging enough for a guy like me who isn't super experienced. So the fact that they're not maintaining them just because they're on official trails, because I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning is, but I'd love to know if there's a reason I'm not thinking of. But I just don't see the point, because somebody's going to see the trail and go down it. So why not keep those people safe, or at least as safe as possible, and maintain the trails? You don't have to put them on the map, but you could at least, take reports of them and go down and do it. So, yeah, it's my rant. I'm done. Had a great day out. It's beautiful. It's like, I don't know, it's got to be 72 at least right now. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. So, anyways, have a nice day. Have a nice ride. Wish you all the best. Thanks.